Need to move files between two PCs fast? Skip the USB drives. The Gearmo PC link transfer cable makes direct transfers easy without a network connection. We'll go over how-tos and troubleshooting, but first, let's talk setup. Connect one end to the PC, desktop, or laptop you plan to transfer files from. Connect the other end to the system that the files will be transferred to. Once connected, the software initializes itself automatically. Open the software via the pop-up or file explorer. There's no installation wizard, it's just plug and play. Once the software is open on both computers, you're ready to transfer files from system to system. Within the UI, the name localhost refers to the computer you are currently on. The name remote host refers to the computer on the other end of the transfer cable. You now have the ability to explore files on both systems from one instance of the software. Find the documents, images, or folders you wish to transfer. Select the desired files with your mouse, the Control key, or Shift key. Then, drag and drop them to the location of your choosing. After a short transfer period, your files are now on the remote system. Files are transferred at USB 2.0's rate of 480 megabits per second, meaning that 5 gigabytes of data would only take roughly a minute to transfer. Drag and drop the rest of your desired files to the drives, folders, or locations of your choosing. Keyboard shortcuts like Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, and Delete are all supported within the UI. Note that programs and software are not transferable and should be reinstalled manually on the new system via the original means of installation. Let's talk about some tips to make sure your transfers happen without a hitch. Avoid extremely long transfers without confirming ample space on the target drive first. When transferring multiple small files, group them or compress them first to make transfers simpler. When connecting the transfer cable, avoid ports on external USB hubs or front case ports that are less reliable. Always exit the software and eject the drive on both systems before unplugging the transfer cable. Let's go over some quick troubleshooting tips. What if the cable is not recognized or the software window doesn't appear? Try different USB ports. Those directly connected to the motherboard are preferred. Reboot the PC or PCs not recognizing the transfer cable, or pull up the transfer software through the file explorer. What if a transfer fails or the files are not copied over? Ensure the target drive has free space to receive the files you're transferring. Try moving files in smaller batches or compressing files before moving them, and check that you have proper admin permissions on both systems to move files. Whether migrating to a new PC or syncing files between computers, the Gearmo PC link transfer cable simplifies your workflow and saves you time. Reach out if you have any questions or support needs with your transfer cable at gearmo.com/support. All of us here at Gearmo are here to help. Thanks for watching.